Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be taking you through my top 5 trends. I'm going to be calling this an edit because it is a combination haul of a few new things that I picked up from Nordstrom. I'm going to be adding to my closet and all of my different outfits to be able to style some new things, which is always really exciting. But the difference between this and a haul is that I'm going to be showing you what things look like tried on, and I'm also going to be showing you some existing pieces from my closet that match this trend, because you don't always need to go out and just buy everything new. I have so many things that I really love, and I think it's still useful for you to get some ideas. Let's jump right into it and you'll see exactly what I mean. So for the first trend we're going to discuss, I want to talk about the color that I'm wearing. I have 3 different names that I tend to use for various different shade variations of this. I'm really into color from my own scarf line, so I'm always really interested in what people call colors. So if you have a different name for this, please let me know in the comments down below. I'm really interested. I tend to refer to this color as Russet. If it's a little bit darker, I tend to refer to it as Sienna if it has a little bit more brown, and I tend to refer to it as Rust if it has a little bit more red in it. Russet is kind of the in-between one that I use, and I think I just really like that word. So I bought this sweater from the Neiman Marcus collection, Cashmere collection last year, and I wore it non-stop, and the trend has since blown up. It is in so many different designer collections, and I think it is such a beautiful color for fall. So it's one of 2 color selections that I'm going to talk about today, and I absolutely love how warm it is against the skin. I also really like how it looks contrasted with cooler tones. So this plus some gray jeans I think is a really nice variation. So I purchased one new top in this color family, and this is what I would call more of a rust. As you can see, it's part of the same family, but it has more red in it, but it's not actually red. It's got a lot of brown. I would also say this could be called a brick red, so either brick red or rust. And it also combines another trend that I'm absolutely loving. A lot of these pieces do. They're kind of a nod to various different trends while still being wearable for work and daily life. So it's also got pleating, which is also absolutely huge this season. Pleated dresses, pleated skirts, or even pleated detail on tops. I just think this will look so nice paired with some black trousers, with a nice kind of more slim skirt. This is such a nice wrap dress. I'm always excited to see brands doing wrap dresses because I feel like DVF isn't really doing so many of them anymore, and it's hard to find good ones from other brands. This one is midi length, which is a really nice length for fall and winter, and it may surprise you as a fall choice of mine, but it really actually is very fall appropriate, and I'm going to be able to wear it in the spring as well. It has colors that are really interesting. It has orange in it, that kind of russety orange, and then it has neon green, but here's the trick. It's on a black background. So florals that are on a black background are so easy to wear for fall because you can so easily pair them with black accessories, and it's still going to look really autumnal. It's going to have a little bit of moodiness as well. Look for floral prints that aren't so much pastel and tend to have kind of richer colors in them, like this one. And I really love the way it has these gathered, almost Victorian looking sleeves. Again, the wrap style, really flattering, really easy to wear, and the midi length as well will look really great with boots, and it's got a little bit more fabric to it, so that also makes it feel a lot more autumnal. So this is a really affordable piece from Halogen. But I do still have quite a few pieces in my closet that are a nod to the trend of black background with some nice kind of moody looking flowers. So this one is from Maggie London. It was a bit of a ripoff from the Burberry runway a couple of years ago. I've worn this dress so much. I love how flowy it is, so it still feels very light for the fall time, but it's easy to layer with some nice knits as well. So I have quite a few pieces that have a dark background with floral print. If you're putting your summer clothes away at the moment, maybe hold back a few pieces that have a darker background. You might be surprised by how easy they are to style for the fall season. The next trend I have actually found quite hard to find. One of the reasons I wore this sweater so much last season. I love sleeveless knit sweaters, especially in cashmere, but I just find them so easy to wear, so easy to pair, and they're really nice to wear indoors too, so that you're not overheating all the time. So I was really excited to see some more of those in stores this season. season to complement the ones that I already have. The existing ones that I have tend to be a little bit thicker. The one I'm wearing is kind of like medium thick. Then I have this really thick one from Club Monaco last year that is a cable knit. This is something I'm probably not going to wear until around November, late October, because it's just not going to be cold enough to want to. I was really excited to see that there were quite a few lighter knits in store, like this halogen one. This one is so flattering. It makes your arms just look so thin and nice because it's got that scoop here, but it's not so scooped that you're not going to be able to wear a bra with it easily. Anything with convertible straps, a racer back is going to be totally fine with this. I remember seeing it on the rack and really wanting to be able to get it because it's cream, it's classic, it's so me. It looked great with pearls, and it's a nice lightweight cotton blend that again I can wear right now, and then I can layer it with a chunky knit cardigan over it as the season goes on. And I remember I took it to the fitting room and I just was almost dreading trying it on because I really loved it on the hanger. But tops like this on my chest always end up being sheer so that you can see the bra right through it. Doesn't matter if it's nude or not, it just ends up looking really weird, and you can't really wear a tank top underneath this one easily. And I was absolutely stunned to see that it was fully opaque. So I was so happy with that. I wish my store had more different colors, but I do know that they are available. This is just the only one that I could get my hands on. It's extra small, true to size. The pieces always wash really well as well, and they're really affordable. So I was really excited about that. And then on the slightly more premium side, but also a little bit dressier as well for the office, I got this piece from Lafayette 148, which is also short sleeved, and it is a gorgeous burgundy color. And it'll be no surprise to you that I love burgundy, or I would call this trend really wine colors. So it's definitely a little bit more on the red side than last year's more oxblood and eggplant. You can see my Nouvelle Apparel scarf in burgundy has a little bit more red in it. This color has a tiny bit more purple in it, but it definitely still veers towards a kind of Cabernet kind of side, more the red family than the purple family. And yeah, it's called brandy wine apparently, according to them. I also really love the rib texture. That's really classic, really easy to wear. It has a little tiny bit of silver thread around the neckline too, which is a bit more dressy. The next trend really surprised me. So I have a new piece to show you and then two existing pieces. And then I got a new version as well of this trend. Trend is animal print. I managed to score this amazing pair of boots at the Stuart Weitzman store on clearance. Nobody wanted these, I think, because the trend hadn't quite trickled into magazines yet. I got this at the end of the summer, like a couple months ago. These are snakeskin boots. They are so over the top, but they really are neutral because they have just all these different neutral colors in them. They have gray, beige, cream, and then black, and even a little bit of dark brown. Absolutely love these. They might not be for everyone, but they are just the perfect dressy boot. I think they will look really cool with a little black dress, just a simple black knit sweater. I feel like I'll look really cool and kind of 60s almost with a black turtleneck and some dark jeans in these boots as well. A lot of snakeskin, but then the other thing that every designer and their cat, if you'll forgive the pun, have been doing is leopard print everything: dresses, skirts, shirts, head to toe, and pumps, and even handbags. I've seen everything, and it used to be very concentrated in the Italian designer section, so I would always see leopard print every season from Dolce & Gabbana and from Roberto Cavalli. This season it's every designer that's been doing it, and I have these shoes, these pumps that have lasted me many seasons. They are from Via Spiga. They're a really nice block heel, and not every leopard print is created equal, so my choice for this season, both in snakeskin and in leopard print, my recommendation would be to go with a bigger print. So I prefer animal prints that are more warm tones. I don't really like zebra, I never have, and I really like snakeskin that has a bit more warm tones. Same thing for leopard print. What I did stop wearing and almost give away was this cardigan from Michael Kors. I felt like it was a bit dated looking, and now every store that I've been to, every online website has this kind of bookmarked, and I'm so happy I don't need to purchase it again. I can just pull out my existing cardigan, and it's just perfect. It has really simple gold buttons. It's really nice warm tone. As with most seasons, or sort of twice a year, I treated myself to a new equipment blouse. I think they make the best silk shirts on the market, and this one incorporates two different trends that are huge for fall. Polka dots, which I don't tend to do too much of because with my classic style, if I wear too much polka dot print, I do look like Minnie Mouse. This one I made an exception for because of the blush color. I think it's a little bit different than the whole black on white thing that you usually see for polka dots, so I really like that. And then what I especially like about this blouse is the bow collar, and I already have one from Millie that I wore a ton last year. I remember when I purchased this beautiful Kelly green one from Millie, I wasn't sure how much I would wear it because if you do up the bow, it does look quite formal. It looks very business formal, and my office is more on the business casual side. What I realized though is that I can wear it done up if I want to look a little bit more formal for meetings, and then right after you could just wear it casually tied, or even more for after work, just untied and just let the two different sides hang, and I think it looks really undone and easy and effortless, and I really like that look. So that is it for this fashion fall edit. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you like this type of video where I show you old and new things styled, then please leave me a comment down below to let me know and give this video a thumbs up. I kind of plan to do a basics version of this video since we went more trendy here, a little more playful, and it'll be fun to do a counterpart to this video that's going to focus on those really basic pieces. I'm really excited to produce that for you guys. I hope you like this video, and I will see you in my next installment on style. Bye!